The secret law of attraction, manifestation words to avoid. That's a mouthful, huh? Well, the whole secret thing, the secret's been out a while. Law of attraction, a lot of people know what it is. Some people think it's bull, other people believe in it. Okay? Um, we're all in a different state of enlightenment or development, whatever you want to call it. So you will have people who are completely into science and what their five senses show them. I'm not negative talking science here. Science is great. It gives us wonderful things like the computer or device you're using right now, and all of our technology and medicines and things like that. And there's also there's people who are stuck in religion, and like I said, religion is good. It's up to a point, but you can take it too far, like anything. But again, we shouldn't judge these things. That's a topic for another time or one of my other videos. It's hard to speak about things without inferring some sort of judgment. It's just the way our language is constructed and how human thought works. So if you're trying to manifest your dreams and desires, then the secret law of attraction manifestation words to avoid completely and remove from your real talk and self-talk vocabulary, something that you want to pay very close attention to starting now. This will help to get the process moving for you and have you manifesting in a much shorter time period. So let's talk a little bit. There is a vocabulary that you want to avoid, starting with specific words and phrases. But the ideas and moods behind them are also important. Once you know the keywords and phrases, then the rest kind of is included, because once you excise them from your self-talk, the rest should fall into place. Let's first talk about this whole idea, shall we? When we are trying to manifest our dreams using the law of attraction or the principles of universal abundance, we need to believe that it is possible and already in the process of happening. What is the enemy of this belief? Negativity, self-doubt, the skeptical mind, the rational mind. Does that mean that we are anti-science or anti-common sense? Well, some people who are totally immersed in that world, perhaps, like I said earlier. In reality, the conscious, skeptical, rational mind is needed in our everyday existence, but to our literal unconscious mind, to the part that works with the universe to pull in the power of source energy and abundance, these concepts of constant analysis and rational, in quotes, how things must happen to be possible, are deadly. You want abundance, and the rational mind pronounces it can't because your job doesn't pay enough. Let me say that again. You want abundance. The rational mind pronounces that. But it can't because your job doesn't pay enough. That's a hard sentence to kind of like get the right way. You want love, and it says that you aren't good looking enough, right? It's best to cut that part of your mind out of these matters because it will just stop you dead in your tracks when it comes to manifesting abundance or whatever you desire, right? The rational mind will always question, dissect. It's like when you go to buy something and you get so stuck up in the reviews of what people say about things that you never end up getting what you went there for because you get so pulled down by all the naysayers. And it may be a great product and it just didn't work for this person, or that person may have gotten a defective unit and you never even give it a chance because all those rational opinions just suck the life out of you. Think of it that way, okay? The conscious, skeptical, rational mind has a tendency to do that, especially when you're trying to manifest abundance and greatness and pull in the joy of your natural state of existence, okay? Law of attraction manifesting pitfall vocabulary. The short answer is to never say or think, you can't, or I can't, or I can't afford, or it's not in my budget. Deadly vocabulary to the secret law of attraction manifestation process is used by most all of us. Okay, most of us all the time. When you're thinking about something that you want, never say, well, I can't afford that. When you make statements to that effect, you halt any progress toward a solution to your situation or goals. This is not easy to do since most of us have been programmed this way from our earliest days. Up until we are 7 years old, we soak in that early talk and ideas from those around us. Ever hear your father or mother talk about you can't suck blood from a stone, or do I look like Rockefeller, or money doesn't grow on trees? In fact, there's enough abundance for everyone. There's more than enough to go around, but we hide it from ourselves. On some cosmic level, this is a game that we play with ourselves, even if we are not entirely consciously aware of it. If you start to watch out, you will catch yourself over and over, and you will be amazed at how often you use such self-defeating vocabulary or phraseology. So it takes time and practice. Be patient with yourself. If you slip up and fall off the proverbial horse, just climb back on. There are no time limits. In due time, you will master it and remove these blocks to the secret law of attraction manifestation process. There are more things, but this is about removing negative language. So remember, no, I can't afford, or anything like that. All right? I'll address good things to replace them with in another. All right? Another talk. For now, get to practicing empowering talk like, my abundance is already here, or I am abundant beyond my wildest dreams, or even, I'm an open vessel for the abundance and joy of the universe to flow through me into my life. You can do anything you set out to do. Remember that. And look for video I do on what questions to ask, how to ask the universe for what you want. Okay, because that's very important, and that kind of comes out of this. That's what this is kind of driving at.